So now we're on to doing our cuffs. Our first step with our cuffs, so once you've unpinned them, you should have two like this. Make sure that you've got the long side is the stretchier side, and this should be the non-stretchy side. Now I'm going to fold each one over to from short side to short side, or joining short side to short side, so it should have stretch in that bit there. And I'm going to put a seam with normal 1.5 centimeter or 5/8 of an inch seam allowance. Helps if I've got a sharper pin, going straight down here on both pieces. Then I will be turning them half of it the right way out, and that will turn it into a cuff. So again, folding it short side to short side with right sides together. So I've got my fluffy side out right now because I'm using the Sports Active fleece. And I'll be sewing a 5/8 of an inch or 1.5 centimeter seam straight down here and straight down there. Now once you have your seam sewn down there, we can see it in this fabric, you are going to open out that seam allowance like this. So I've got my hands inside the cuff that way. Just give the seam allowance a little push open with your thumbs so it's flat. Push it into the middle and fold the two seam allowances together on themselves like this. And then you're going to fold, I'm holding both seam allowances here with my thumb. I'm going to fold one side over like that. So I have a beautiful little cuff here with the raw edges together down here, the two seam allowances, the two ends of my seam allowance, if we can catch it in the light, in here, facing each other, and the curved edge up here. Now I am going to sew this, or pin it first, and sew it into my sleeve. Again, I apologize, working in black, it's not the easiest to see on the video. I need to have my sleeve turned inside out. I'll start by turning my sleeve inside out. Now I made my sleeve a little bit bigger, so I'm going to have to gather and or sort of really stretch my cuff into this, because as you can see, my cuff is smaller than my end of my sleeve, and that's good because a cuff should suck the end of the sleeve in. Now I'm going to put my folded edge, so this is my raw edge, my folded edge into the end of my sleeve with my sleeve inside out, like this. Again, it's going to get hard to see with all the black on black here, I apologize. Do my best to keep refocusing it and getting some light into it. There we go. Now, as I said, one will be, the sleeve end will be bigger. Firstly,